Its inactivity was a stark and unwelcome reminder of more prosperous days. Yet in time, people would come to realize that it had been busy after all. "Tell me," Nailgun said again. His movements were languid, his manner calm and unhurried. He was a patient man who enjoyed his work. "Tell you what?" The man in the chair screamed at him this time, throwing his head back and rocking from side to side. "I don't understand what you want of me." Nailgun stopped walking. He peered down at his captive, and the corners of his mouth curled upwards. "Tell me," he said. The man in the chair shook his head, sweat flying from his damp hair, pink ribbons of spittle from his lips. "You keep saying those two words. This is not fucking Marathon Man. If you tell me what you want me to tell you, then I'll tell you what you want to know." Nailgun glanced across the room at a small, bony man standing back in the shadows, wielding a ball-peen hammer as if it were an extension of his arm. His suit was equally shiny, only grey and ill-fitting. "Marathon Man," Nailgun said, arching his eyebrows. "Laurence Olivier film, boss," Ballpeen said. "Nazi war criminals. He tortures a bloke, asking only, 'Is it safe?'" "Is it safe? Is what safe?" "Exactly, boss." "Ah, I see. So, how?" "How what?" "How does he torture the man?" "Teeth, boss." "Interesting," Nailgun said. He regarded the man with the nails through his wrists and knees, the way a sculptor might study a rough block of marble. "I've never done teeth before. You could be my first customer. No charge." The bloodied man closed his eyes and wept, shoulders heaving. He was a big specimen, now shrunken by all he had endured. "Look, all you have to do is ask the question properly, fully, so that I understand what it is you want from me." Nailgun nodded, pursing his lips, glanced across at Ballpeen. "Hear that? I'm being taught interrogation techniques by a man who couldn't avoid having nails driven into his body this afternoon." Ballpeen nodded and shrugged expansively. "Tell me," Nailgun said again, his eyes drilling into those of the man in the chair. "Tell you what, though? Tell you what? I don't fucking understand why you don't just say what it is you want to know." Nailgun took a step closer and leaned in, holding the Senko tool like a pistol and aiming it directly between the other man's fevered eyes. Nailgun flashed a predatory smile moments before he spoke. "Tell me. Everything." Chapter 1. Standing by my canvas billet on the dome-like crest of a rise, I gazed out across the silver waters of Lochs Barifa and Long, which were both now pockmarked by falling snow. From this same vantage point I could often not only see as far as Dunnet Head, but also way beyond into the thrashing sea. It's the furthest north you can go on mainland Britain without hitting water, and there were crisp, clear days when I was able to stare out across the foaming water at the Orkney Islands, some 6 miles away. Today was not one of those days. The snow was falling like scattered confetti upon an already white landscape, which for days now had formed frozen and compacted layers. It was light and fluffy, but it was dense and would not melt in the air. Prior to the snowstorms blowing in, the moorlands had been thick with heather and scrub, though fighting a daily battle with the harsh elements. Over the past few days I had hiked for miles through hollows and over rises, exercised until my body could take no more punishment. But I had also taken every opportunity to breathe in the frigid air and repair my mind. There were better seasons in which to visit a place of such